All right, so if you head over and click our timeline assignment, we are looking at dates, and this is the first time that I have had you, or I've required you to remember dates. So I hope you can appreciate that since August, we've learned a lot of stuff, but this chapter, there are dates that you need to know. So for testing purposes, you have to know 5 dates. They are matching. The first couple of years, I never did anything because I thought it's only 5 dates. It's a matching. I don't even throw any additional weird things in it. It's the 5 dates and the 5 events. I thought that would be really easy. But evidently, I'm wrong and it's not. So we are going to create a timeline, so that should help you to remember these dates. So the first part, you can use any digital media that you want. You could put in Google Slides, you can use a Google Doc, whatever way that you want to create your timeline is entirely up to you. We have 5 dates. Note they are not in order in this line yet. You need to make sure they are in order. We have not done 1054 and we have not done 1095 yet. Those are dates that are attached to the church and the Crusades. So we've done 1066, 1215, and 800. So they should be in chronological order. A summary that occurred on each date. So you need to know what happened on each one of those dates. This is the biggest part of what I'm looking at on your grade, is why those dates are important. Why have we gone from August 11th until January 29th, and Mrs. Norris has required me to know 0 dates? None. What is important about these 5 dates that I have to know? And they are really very significant in the history of the world. This assignment is due on the 29th. Now, if you choose to do Google Slides, and again, it's completely your choice. I hate this thing. Stop. There are timeline templates already in Google Slides, and I will show you where to find them because they are hidden very nicely. That takes you a long time to find them. If you go to Insert, and then down here on the diagram, click that, you will get, oh snap, don't do that. Come back over here, come back over here. Let me make it smaller. See these diagrams over here? There's a timeline. And even within the timeline, there are lots of different choices. Now we have 5 dates, so you can move it to 5. Put your 5 dates on there. There's all kinds. Those are kind of weird. I don't know if you could fit those. But if I click this, you can, I'm just trying to get rid of that. See all these up there. Change that to dates, okay? I think I got rid of that one. Let's go back. All right, does that make sense? I'm trying to get rid of this one. All right, does that make sense, everybody? It's really hard to do this looking at the other thing. Again, please do not do those dates. Don't look them up. You're going to find all kinds of things about 1054 and 1096. We should get to those either tomorrow or Wednesday. You'll have plenty of time, especially if you've got everything all set up to just pop that information in. Again, make sure they're in chronological order. You do not have to use this Google slide. You can use anything you want. You can make a slide, a date, if you don't like how small that is, because it is a little bit on the small side. You can use a Google Doc if you just want to put the date and drop it down and not have to manipulate Google Slides any way that you'd like. All right? Please make sure you have your King John and the Magna Carta and the Battle of Hastings readings turned in. Those are due today. And anybody have any questions? All right. Do what? No, it does not. So if you would rather just put a date on each slide and not use that timeline, that's perfectly fine. But I did just want to show you where they are. And you can change the number. If you like the timeline, you could put like 2 on a page.